Okay, today's the 31st. They're just filling up their bags. These are the contract planters, okay, and they've just filled up another couple of thousand, and they're now going up to their allocated areas of planting. And that area that you see here, that's got no tarp, it all blew away and rotted. So we're planting extra thousands, because every time it rains, there is a percentage of them gets washed away, because it's like a waterfall. There's so much water running down. And since the plant's getting more established, it's slowing down. That's the beauty of vetiver. It reduces the speed and the damage of water. But we notice now that these vetiver, these clusters in this area where the gentleman's standing there, they're now starting to take root very strong, and there's less getting ripped up. That after this planting, there'll be little to none will be washed away. It is subject to the rain, right? But what we're saying is, it is extremely successful. And because we've got a maintenance agreement, from the client's point of view, there's no disadvantage to him, because our maintenance agreement means that we will replace, we will replant, we will continue on fertilising as a part of our 4-year maintenance agreement. Some people have 3 months, on the average is 12 months. It's subject to what we do in discount and value add by giving a lot of extra free, because projects, we can give massive discounts and extra service at no charge, because it qualifies for an exhibition model showcase for YouTube, for example. Okay, so it saves a client literally tens of thousands, up to hundreds of thousands. With a couple of new projects we're starting this year, 2020, the end of 2022, but 2023, from January, February, March, we've got some mega projects with millions of pieces. And we are investing VETIVER GRASS King SABAH, because these projects, they accept purchasing X amount, mega numbers, but they know, and they've researched and they've experimented, and they're very clever people, and they've done their costing, and they know that they need millions, and they can't afford that. And they can't afford to allow the 12 months time for them to mature and become clusters to harvest and plant. They don't want to take that risk and learning experience. So they've actually tied us up for 4-year maintenance agreements. So we said, okay, we will give an extra 1 million or $500,000 in one project. We're going to give at least 4 million for free. But it's subject to the agreement, which is a 4-year maintenance agreement. We've got full control and exclusive fertilizing, so we can then get the glory for the success. Because with fertilizer and management, even with a small slide or erosion in setup time, in the first 6 months, even a year, it's subject to, again, subject to the condition and the weather, crazy weather, the mental crazy weather, the real, devastating, unpredictable, crazy weather. Like, I'm an Aussie, and I do live here in Sabah, Malaysia for now. What I'm saying is, I got friends in the States and in Australia, family in Australia, of course, and what they have suffered is never been experienced in their life before. And I'm talking about absolute wipeout devastation on farms. It's all on the news. So things have changed. Climate change is real. Global warming is real. What you want to think about it, it's 100%. There's a terrible movement due to the man-made, problems of planet Earth. And so now, for the first time, we are trying to lift the profile. Oh, there's the king of all flowers. Look, this is the king of all, the VETIVER GRASS king of all flowers. We call it the Christmas tree flower because it looks like a Christmas tree, okay? And we say the present is under the tree. The present is the power. Look, now have a look at this one. Okay, here is the Christmas tree. You can see today's work and the workers here. Look, this is a very big slope. But have a look at the terracing of soil. Topsoil is everything. And these tillers, these bamboo pieces will grow shoots and leaves, and it'll become one big, massive 2 meters, 3 meter base, like the cluster base. So you've got to think about this. They'll grow 6 to 8 foot high and more, subject to the importance of stopping boulders and massive hundreds of tons of topsoil behind these hedges. They could be 3 meters deep. Then we can also put metal pegs and some wiring to even super strength it. They can stop everything. They can literally stop, you know, a collapse of up to 2 meters, 4 meters high, long as it's in preparation layer. So here we go. This is a very beautiful example. There's another king of all flowers, a Christmas tree flower. I make a big, this is a huge thing to me personally, because when you see the early videos of this started, these were planted with the bamboo cuttings. Bamboo with some small shoots. Here they are here. Look at the original bamboo. See the original bamboo piece? And you look at it, the beautiful shoots from the knuckles. And some of the bamboo, the older ones, still got the dry leaves. Sometimes they survive for 3-4 months, but they'll rot and fall off. See, have a look at the shoots, all the old bamboo pieces. And have a look at this beautiful little cluster here coming from this. Oh, this is a dry, an old, small little, a real survivor, a real nail of the earth. And there, they got a beautiful little cluster at the top of it. Okay, because most probably there's a rock. There's no soil there. Oh, look at that. I am very much in love with this. Look at that little cluster, all that soil behind there. Look at that, stopping that, those two big clay, pure red clay. And you can see that the young shoots are bamboo shoots, how healthy. Now, why is this? Because we do fertilise. Without fertilising, they still grow so fast, faster than any other plant under this environment. That's proven globally, but we do manufacture a specialised organic pure or fertiliser, which is, here's some of our little holding ones here. These are 70 litres. These are 200 to 1 concentrate. Okay, these are 200 to 1 to 200 concentrate. Okay, ratio. Okay, and then we have videos of using the sprays with these. So once again, we really thank you. The nail of the earth. These are the nail. And look at the roots. They are nails. That's what they call the nail for, because of the big, thick cluster. There's my hand. I mean, I just absolutely, I love it so much I can't even sleep. And I'm 60 and I can't sleep. Why? I'm like, and I got so many grandchildren. I'm like at Christmas time. Every day is a Christmas because of the Christmas tree flower. The beautiful flower. In other words, I'm very addicted because I see the results. I see the amazing benefits. Water conservation, soil conservation. I see it can save lives, human lives, animals. Precious topsoil, which is full of microactivity, full of life. So this is see this area here is one rock, and it's completely to the bank here. But we grew them around, and they're all rocks. We had to push hard and almost drill into the rock. And all this area here, there's no grass because there's rocks. There's granite layer. You've got to realise we could cover the whole area. But it becomes a very big project and strategic when we talk about the slope and the size and the location and the heat in Sabah, in Malaysia, the heat. So that's why we've got the experience to adjust, the systematic adjust. We call ourselves now, our consultancy team, VETIVER technologists, VETIVER engineers, VETIVER solution providers. So this is a real powerful opportunity, and we're only here to help you save money and make money. Making money because you're saving the cost of maintenance. When concrete, there's a life expectancy. Here there's none. 100 years plus it just gets better and better and better. Look at these beautiful bamboo. They're individually cut and handled, strategically cut. Look at all the shoots coming from them. Look, you can just see here. These are the nails of the earth. Here's this one here, the nail of the earth. See, they got no shoots. This one's got no shoots. a lot of them. A majority got little shoots and roots coming, but you still see the beautiful shoot coming from the top there. See if I peel that back here, you'll see that there is from the bamboo, from the knuckle. See from the knuckle there. This one here, have a look at, oh, this is a beautiful example. See, look at this one here. There is there is the knuckle, and there's a beautiful shoot there. And the second one, and there's on the top, so it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So we plant that in the ground, in the soil, as far as we can go down, right up to here, even one knuckle coming out. But look at the anchor, the nail of the earth. Imagine that in the soil, and all of these bring out the roots, and these shoots go to the top layer, the majority of them. So this, you can't get a concrete, you can't get a steel nail that grows into a cluster, a big cluster like these, massive clusters that continue on going up as the terracing, as the making terraces from all the falling of all the water. And don't forget, the water that filters through a vetiver hedge cluster is pure water, beautiful drinking water from muddy soil. We drink the water from the in front of the hedges, because it's filtered just like normal biofilter systems are, changing the BOD, the COD level, because of nature, because of the roots, and because of the microorganisms. So this is very, very powerful. I just can't believe this beautiful bucket here has got some major clusters. These are bulbs, specialized bulbs. And once again, these are the big long ones, the ones with a big cluster, big bulb on the bottom, one bamboo piece. And they've got the beautiful, and there's the background here. I'll just put this here because this is everything before. Expensive, costly, the scar. Unfortunately, now there's an option. It's called VETIVER GRASS Solutions. There's the Aussie vetiver engineer consultant. We were here to help you. There's our website that owns VETIVER GRASS King SABAH. And we really are up to about 700 videos now, the 31st of October 2023. And we're soon about to reach our first 100,000 views. We're very thankful. Very thankful. We just started. We're really going to be doing a lot more videoing on YouTube, and just continue on. Regardless of what happens on YouTube, we're doing this because we love it. We love it, and more of our customers, more people inspire us because they've learnt so much, and they've seen a different commercial value, and so many end. See, when there's an end use for every part of the vetiver, from the bamboo shoots, from the leaf that's handicraft, and the essential oils from the roots, and all the different many water purification, water conservation, and then you've got the stock feed, you've got animal feed. This is a very important, one of the most key valuable plants. It's called the vetiver bamboo grass. We call it as it is, and because we're the first that really push, maybe not the first, but we're pioneers in the education and training that this is the vetiver bamboo grass. Okay, so thank you once again from VETIVER GRASS King SABAH International.